we were talking a bit last night about because how long has it been since Smash Ultimate came out? 6 years, almost fully 6 years. And the last DLC was like 2 years ago or more at this point, and the new Switch is coming out soon. And realistically, the thing I miss the most about Smash is the speculation period. So, it's never too early to start speculating on this shit. So I asked ChatGPT to tell me 30 characters that have been highly requested from fans for inclusion in Smash. Because at this point, right, like my generation's big 4, 5, 6, whatever, like Sonic, Mega Man, Sora, Cloud, Sephiroth, whatever else, all got in. And me and I were talking yesterday, and we were struggling to think of characters that are like groundbreaking in the same way that Sonic was or Mega Man was, right? So we're like, who the fuck else is there? And, when you need to cheat on an exam nowadays, you go to ChatGPT. Geno, I think, is such a lock in Smash 6, it's pathetic. There's no way that they're not putting Geno in, especially after, people jerking off for Geno, hashtag jerk off for Geno for years. Then they didn't put him in Ultimate. He was a Mii costume. And then Super Mario RPG got remastered.
Okay.
Waluigi, first party probably, because people, they saw the memes. There's no way they didn't see the memes.
That should be like on the first trailer, Waluigi.
Yeah, but
him as a reveal would be a jerk off.
But the thing is, I was just saying to them. So for Brawl, Snake was revealed at the end. For Wii U, Mega Man was revealed at the end. Yeah. So they always want to have that one big reveal for the trailers.
Yeah.
Do you think the big reveal for the Switch 2 Smash 6 would it be Crash?
Either him
is
or
Crash?
Chief. I think Chief.
Is Crash that level of a character?
To some people, maybe. I wouldn't think I would flagship him as the badass character that fucking. I don't know. Would Crash sell like Master Chief?
I don't know. I think it's groundbreaking. They know that people want him. I don't know if it's as much as Master Chief though. But
I think Master Chief is the big one, unless they want to fucking drop a Spirit Bomb.
Yeah.
The trailer, we have to keep in mind it's gonna be like Brawl. I feel where they're gonna show because they're gonna start from scratch with the roster. They're not gonna give us every character in Ultimate. So we're gonna get at least 3 or 4 new characters or 5 with some originals like Mario and Link and shit. So, we're probably going to see Waluigi, just like how we saw Wario in Brawl. We're going to see Geno, and we're going to probably get Master Chief. And those are I think Master Chief will be the big one for the first trailer. That's what I think.
ChatGPT says Rayman as well. I think Rayman is a really good one.
I thought Rayman was going to be in a while ago.
Yeah. I think Rayman is honestly up there, though. I think Rayman is in the bucket with Crash and Spyro. And Master Chief.
I could see Rayman as a Smash character.
Yeah. Oh, Rayman's such an easy fit. I feel like of all the third parties, he's definitely the lowest hanging fruit. And Nintendo and Ubisoft are in bed as of late because Ubisoft has made those Mario Rabbids games, and Nintendo trusts them, so they have a good working relationship right now. Right. So I think Rayman is a pretty low hanging fruit. And did the Rabbids have a presence in Ultimate in some way, shape, or form, like a spirit? Probably, right? So, whatever. Spyro, I think it makes sense. Whether or not it's him or Crash or Master Chief, which was the next person.
He's like the second mascot for PlayStation.
Yeah, but the thing is, Spyro's been getting blue-balled the past few years. Crash got the remasters.
Yeah, but it just takes one new game to come out. And then, Spyro came out, and now he's in the fucking game for Smash. It's that easy.
I don't know if Sora's coming back next game, Bears. I mean, realistically, when they get the deals done for this shit, they probably do some kind of caveat in the contract or in the business piece of it where, they're open to conversations for the next games.
Also, let's not forget how random Cloud was when he came out.
True. Cloud was very left field.
No one saw that ever happen, or coming, or
because I think Cloud got announced right after Lucas and Roy. So and it was such a shit show. Yeah. No one, everyone was so disappointed.
It was just so random. No one knew it was coming. And was 7 even announced to come out, or
no? A remake, I think. Yeah. Dante from Devil May Cry. I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know.
I can see that. He's that fucking hack and slasher.
Also the trailer between him and Bayo would be really cool because they have very similar style games.
And we would get his music.
Oh yeah, that shit would hit hard.
Yeah, we get some fucking gothic shit going on in Smash.
Banjo's in. Lloyd Irving. I think if they throw a bone and put Lloyd in, that would be cool. Lloyd was a Mii fighter, if I remember correctly. Let me check. Let me check the wiki.
This is kind of out of my realm because I don't know I don't know anything about Tales, so I don't know who's the most popular or asked for or whatever. I mean, Vesperia would. I heard people fucking go crazy about that.
Yeah, Lloyd was a Mii fighter. So. I mean, I think if they add Lloyd, it's similar to Banjo, where they kind of blue-balled you for a generation, then they put him in. But there's more important Tales characters in the past, like, decade. There's Yuri, there's, what's her name, Velvet, like, you know. Shantae, people wanted Shantae. Shantae is almost exactly the same bucket to me as, what's Golden Sun? Isaac.
Who's Shantae?
The genie girl.
Oh, who's she from?
I think her name is, for the game is Shantae, I guess? I don't know.
Oh, she looks familiar, yeah, but I know she had her own game. We know why the people want her in the game, though, right? Right? She is a spirit. That's her capacity right now. So, but her being a brawler costume is a good sign, I guess, or a terrible sign. Realistically, most of the Mii costumes would probably make a return as Mii costumes, then a select few would make the jump to being a character. So, I don't know. Steve is in. Goku from DBZ. Oh God. It's just one more, and then the holy Trinity prophecy of Alphonse finally.
Realistically, Goku is, in my opinion, the only character that could really fucking break the internet. Like
for all these fucking pieces
remaining.
For all these assholes who are saying video game character, neither was Rob. Okay, Rob is equivalent to putting a shoe in the game. So like, I don't want to fucking hear, oh, he's not a video game character. You cannot deny. There's one thing I realized, along with taxes and death, Dragon Ball. You cannot escape Dragon Ball. It's fucking everywhere. It's as everywhere as Pokemon. Everybody on the planet knows what Dragon Ball is. And Akira Toriyama just died. So, like, you know, whoever's in Japan who's in charge, with new management or whatever, is highly possible they give zero fucks about what you think. And also, at the same time, it makes no sense to even have that logic when you have, I don't know, what do you say? When you have Steve in the game, when Sakurai didn't even want Steve in the game, but the guys told him it will make tons of money. So at the end of the day, if money is the drive, and we're lacking characters here in terms of new releases, why the fuck do they not think they're gonna not only crack Twitter and the internet in half?
Is that really true, Rolf? Is Sakurai friends with the voice actor of Vegeta? That's interesting. What the fuck do they do?
Well, Vegeta's not gonna be in the fucking game.
Yeah, I know, but
just
Goku. There's a bridge to the. It's a small world amongst them, right? Yeah. I think, right, like
also the Dragon
Sakurai saying, I know that it's been on the record to say that Smash is primarily or only for video game characters. But I think in our lifetimes, if you're gonna say that Goku will never be in Smash, I think you're chasm.
How many Dragon Ball games are there though? Like, if anything, he could be the first character who had so. I can't think of another character or some character that's not a video game character that has so many video games.
Yeah, I mean,
who else is there?
Fucking Madden.
That doesn't. No, we don't count that shit. No one's gonna put Derek Jeter in Smash.
Like, realistically, I think, also from a moveset perspective, like, he would do, his moveset would be different from any other character in Smash, right? Like there's so many characters in Smash at this point that, like, there's, like, characters where you're like, oh, Dante would play like Bayo, right? Like shit like that, where Goku, it's like no character would play like him. He would play like fucking, it would be insane.
Since when was Smash a game for video game icons as opposed to just iconic game characters that are in games?
I think the second that Sakurai or whoever went on the record to say that characters that originate from video games.
I think the biggest fear with that is people are afraid that once Goku happens, then it opens a door that will rain upon anything that's anime, right? and then the wish list just expands. The glass ceiling shatters, and then we're in this new world with these new possibilities. But they don't have to do that. They don't have to put Yugi and Bugs Bunny in the fucking game. They don't have to do that. They could just make it one exception that will equate to so much money. And also, Dragon Ball is one of the biggest fucking media outlets you can think of right now, aside from Pokemon.
Yeah.
You know Pokemon, you also know Dragon Ball.
I think if Akira Toriyama, like, if his death influences them to put him in the game, that'd be cool. That'd be cool as shit. You know, like, they break the rule out of respect for Akira Toriyama. I would be all for it, right? Like, it's like, realistically, who else could fucking make such a crazy fucking impact, you know? Since Steve, Sonic, Mega Man, Cloud, Goku.
Can you see a Smash Ball turning into a Dragon Ball? Like, I don't know, or like 7 Smash Balls that are just 7
breaks up or something.
Shenron comes out of that bitch and grants everybody's
Shenron. The trailer would be like Mario, Sonic, Mega Man, and Steve all fighting to get to over an item, and it's a Dragon Ball. And then when they get the 7th Dragon Ball, Shenron comes out and the wish is to add Goku to Smash. That'd be fucking cool as shit.
Yeah, the whole roster just wishes for Goku or something.
Man, that'd be cool as hell.
Well. Yeah, that's also a wish to break the game and the rules of the game. You know, or says fuck you to the developers.
Earthworm Jim is a real legacy character. Bears like people stopped asking for him years ago. I could see him as like an assist trophy or something weird, but ultimately, I think what matters is. Do they want to shock the world? Because I don't think there's any video game character that would truly shock the world, right? Aside from Goku, who's wasn't born a video game character, but again, neither was Rob. Yeah.
I mean, the only thing that's relevant about Rob is he's involved with the game. He's involved in gaming somehow. But so is Goku. He's in games.
Yep.
He has hundreds of games.
Yeah, and then people would argue that Hero being in is like the Goku, because we have an Akira Toriyama presence in the game. But I don't think that really is it. I think Dragon Quest is significant enough that it deserves that slot. And then Goku, also, if you could make the exception for an anime character, that's the one, you know?
Yeah, also Sandland came out with the game before the anime. Does that mean Sandland is a video game character?
I think it was a comic, you could argue. Or a manga, whatever.
Doesn't every idea start off with writing, though?
Yeah, well, the first product on the market.
These people are stupid. Just don't listen to these people. Just put Goku in the game. Just ignore them, put Goku in the game. They're going to like it anyway.
It's gonna happen. Shovel Knight, I can see, but people seem to have quieted down on Shovel Knight because people were jerking off for Shovel Knight, #cocks out for Shovel Knight, and then they showed him as an assist trophy in Ultimate. Then everybody shut the fuck up. They never fucking like talked about Shovel Knight ever again.
I remember people talking about him, and I didn't know what the fuck the big deal was with him. I thought he was an indie game character or whatever. Yeah, so I don't understand what was going on, but it must have been huge, right? So I don't know. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, he's an assist trophy, but like otherwise, it's like
Well, I guess what really matters is how much he's actually craved for now. Like if people are still demanding him, then I think it's very possible.
Well, that's the thing. I don't think people are asking for him, but also Shovel Knight hasn't had any steam, like a new game from the indie studio or anything like that in a while. Yeah. At least I don't think so. Isaac from Gold Sun. Isaac goes right in the bucket with Shantae, Lloyd Irving, right? Like niche characters that loud people lose their minds on.
I put him under Lloyd for sure.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Isaac was an assist trophy though. Isaac was okay. It's a weird case. Isaac was an assist trophy. Lloyd was a Mii costume. Which one is closer?
Oh,
I would think assist trophy.
Really? I think Mii, because Mii you can play as the character still. So they want to supplement you this fantasy that you're using the character in gameplay.
Yes, but it just means that Isaac's model is in. You see, like.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like, it means they literally made a model for Isaac. Like, he's you would, if you saw a screenshot of this, you would think he's playable.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
And he has his own move here. Yeah.
Oh my god, I don't think I've ever seen that move.
Yeah, I think you could look at it either way. I agree.
Rag, just say you're a hater of fucking Golden Sun.
All right, I was waiting for Doom Guy to talk about this, but whatever, I'll just do it now. Like, I think that we definitely should look at the assist trophies and go, okay, yeah, it's very possible there'll be a character next game, depending on how much how asked for they were. Because Chrome was an assist trophy, right?
No, Chrome was a part of.
Was he a me?
No, he was a part of Robin's Final Smash.
Oh.
Then he may have been a me fighter. Remember, he was like, I guess I may get my chance another day, and then he was in Robin's Final Smash. What's up, Link? I'm chilling.
Okay, well, if that's the case, I'm not sure about the assist trophies, but I do think...
it's Chrome, by the way, not Chrome.
Whatever. I do think... Oh, Google Chrome. I think that, if anything, out of all these characters I see that had those assist trophies, I think Doom Guy is the only possible one to come back.
Thank you, Nugget. I appreciate it. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I don't know. Doom Guy is very mature. I think Master Chief is more iconic.
So Snake.
Yeah.
He snaps your neck in the fucking...
You're right. Yeah, I mean, I guess, you know, it's just hard to imagine. Yeah. All right. Dixie Kong, I can see, but that's a small character. That's not surprising, groundbreaking, or exciting to me. That's just more monkey shit.
Yeah.
More banana shit.
She'd be like a Diddy Kong clone.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of.
Paper Mario, I can see because they just they're remastering Paper Mario this year.
I thought he was going to be in the last game, honestly.
Yeah. And also, no Spirit, no assist trophy. Probably a Spirit, right? There's a bunch of Paper Mario spirits, but okay. Well, I mean, it's kind of fitting, but the capacity of Paper Mario in Smash is a PNG, which I guess is fitting for him. Okay.
I'm sure Paper Mario is gonna happen.
Tails,
no.
Knuckles. I think Shadow or Knuckles, not Tails.
Knuckles. So. Knuckles is a really big Sonic character.
Okay, well, Shadow is a clone, so it's easier. And Shadow, I think they were all...
It's going to be Knuckles, I'm sure.
How many of them were assist trophies? I know Shadow was... Knuckles and Tails were in the background of the Sonic stage, right? I don't think they were assist trophies.
Yes, but Knuckles is having a movie. That movie came out or whatever?
No, he had a series, and they're all in the movie. Okay. So I guess they're all equally hyped for that.
Oh, wait a minute. Dr. Eggman, though. What the fuck
Eggman will be so fun.
Eggman makes sense.
Like, on foot with his goofy-ass legs. Yeah, that's true.
He's a villain to the series. Yeah. It would be Eggman. I mean, it'd be Dr. Eggman.
Knuckles is currently an assist trophy? Okay. What? I don't even know what even... I don't think... I mean, I never really played assist trophy. Whatever. Pyra Mythra, ignore. Lloyd from Mother 3, I think that's another Boomer character. If it happens, cool. If not, whatever. But it seems like they don't give a shit about Mother or Earthbound or Ness or Lucas. I hope they remove Ness, Lucas, and all they give us is the drugstore. That's all I want.
Why is it predicting Steve and Rex and Pyra again?
I don't know. It's on crack. I think it's just requested characters. Crash Bandicoot we already covered. I could see Crash happening more than Spyro.
Yeah. He's the mascot to PlayStation. Yeah. For sure. And yeah, I would say it's a definite that he's going to be in the game.
Chun-Li from Street Fighter. That'd be cool as hell. I'd be on board with it. If they're going to add a new Street Fighter character, I imagine it would be Chun-Li or Akuma. Or Zangief or something left field. Okay. Guile is an assist trophy. Are there any other assist trophies from Street Fighter?
Well, you gotta remember, it'll probably be a character that they feel will sell, so I think it might be a chick, so I say Chun-Li. Or the other girl, Cammy. I think Chun-Li is the most iconic. Yeah. Like one of the more iconic. Her fucking legs too, so they'll fucking do it.
Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden. I can see that only really because if any of you guys remember the leak season for Ultimate and maybe even Wii U, Ryu Hayabusa was a name that was thrown out a lot, along with fucking Chorus Kids and I forgot who else, but they were throwing out that name like crazy. So I don't know, like, I can see it, but I very much doubt Ryu Hayabusa. Maybe an assist trophy. I would want to know non-Shoto as well, right? But I mean, realistically, they're not gonna balance anything in the next fucking Smash. It's gonna be balanced like shit anyway. They don't know what the fuck they're doing there. So, Doomslayer. I wonder how he would play. I always wonder how they would execute on first-person shooter characters, right? Because like we don't know what Master Chief would play like, you know.
Joe Rogan's a big Doomslayer guy.
Really? Would Joe Rogan play Smash?
Yeah, I think Joe Rogan would play Smash. And didn't they did like some kind of, that was the Sora trailer, right? That they showed off Doomslayer as the Mii or whatever, or a costume. Doomslayer guy.
Yeah, he was a Mii. He was a Mii fighter. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean that a lot of people thought he was happening. I think they'll give him that. He's gonna get the Crom treatment. I feel.
I always forget about Bomberman. I just read that. Travis Touchdown, I can see. Didn't they just release a new No More Heroes in the past few years? Right? So I can see that. And I think he would play cool, too.
Bomberman,
everybody forgets about Bomberman.
Yeah.
And he was a Mii cost? No, he was a fucking assist trophy.
Bomberman would be so easy to make, too.
He may be bullshit.
Yeah, you just put a bomb on ledge.
I think they'll figure out a moveset, though, because Bomberman 64 exists.
You just be able to place bombs everywhere and throw bombs. Who the fuck is Joanna Dark?
From Perfect Dark. This is not happening. Oh shit! I went to my illegal sports site.
Who the fuck
you
is this?
You never played this game. It's an old Rare game.
Alright. Well, we know why she would be in the game if they did put her in there.
Otherwise, I mean, there's still a lot of other characters like a second, a third Final Fantasy character.
Another. Well, you got a Pokemon.
Yeah, they're gonna add a Pokemon.
Please, another Pokemon trainer would be great.
Another PT would be amazing, but I doubt it. I think they're just gonna do like Meowscarada or another.
Yeah, it's too
Albert
much
Wesker
work.
is not happening. Rag. Wesker's in the shits.
Well, if they put a Pokemon trainer in it, is it the question is it going to be a new Pokemon trainer, or is it going to be a Pokemon trainer from Ultimate?
I think it would have from Scarlet Violet.
Yeah.
I think it would be Scarlet Violet. Realistically, they would always do more recent Pokemon. Whenever I think about my fantasy character of a Johto trainer and a Hoenn trainer, my brain always tells me they should just make a platform fighter of Pokemon instead. Because, like realistically, they're not going to make a Johto trainer. But, like, I think making a Pokemon trainer, making a big fucking platform fighter for Pokemon where you choose 3 or 6 Pokemon in your party, and it's a platform fighter, is the easiest way to make money. And they don't do it.
It's way too much work. How many characters would they have?
They could have 40 or 50 or 60. Or less.
You want them to make a Smash Brothers Pokemon?
Yeah, like, why not? They did fucking Pokken, that big piece of shit.
Way too much money. That's like 40 times the amount of characters.
They would make trillions of dollars.
They're gonna make trillions anyway on Smash. They're like us. They want to make less.
That's true, and I guess they're kind of limiting themselves by doing only Pokemon, because they could do Pokemon within Smash, but...
Yeah. It's a niche for just Pokemon.
In terms of Pokemon, I would love a Johto or a Hoenn trainer, but realistically, they're gonna do Meowscarada or they're not gonna do Skeledirge. I don't know what the other. Oh my God, Quaquaval.
I mean, well, it depends on when the fucking game is announced, honestly.
Quaquaval would go hard.
If the game is announced in like 5 years, there'll be new Pokemon.
Pokkken's a big piece of shit, though, Bears. Pokkken's a big piece of rock paper scissors shit. It's
cool,
rock paper
though.
shit.
Well, I guess. I do remember using Sceptile and planting seeds all over the place. I liked what they tried to do, at least. I think this list looks accurate. The question is like, are we missing any big characters, or literally are we this?
I think
this is a sad state.
This is generally all the big ones. But there's
That's
other
fucking
ones.
Sad, isn't
People want Nathan Drake. People want Kratos from God of War. People want
50 Cent.
50 Cent.
I want 50 Cent. That'd be fucking amazing.
Like you know, there's other characters that people want from like more modern games, like the girl from Horizon. People want Zack from Final Fantasy. You know what I'm saying? There's always going to be new and exciting games that people want. Alan Wake, you know, like. But like realistically, they're always going to have to be a little bit more on the fantasy side for the most part.
Has there been new Fire Emblem characters?
I think there's 3 houses. A big piece of shit.
What the fuck has Nintendo been doing?
They've been jerking off.
Did they make any new games that's worth it, or new or different?
ARMS. We're gonna get another ARMS character. I swear on my ass.
Please God no. Please God no. Well, I'll tell you this: if they do open the gates of hell and they bring Goku in,
Dave the Diver. That'd be funny.
It could be any character. You could have anything in this fucking game at that point.
Yeah. Goku would open a crazy door. That'd be the forbidden door.
Yeah, we'd have Jujutsu Kaisen characters.
This just turns into an anime game. They remove all the video game characters.
Yeah, they get fucking pushed out. Then when we enter, like, 15 years from here, and they're out of anime
More villains would be good. And you know what would be interesting? Do you know how with those trailers in Smash and Ultimate, they had those trailers where it was, like, themed based off of the villains for a bit? The K. Rool trailer, the beginning of the Banjo trailer, I forgot who else. There was one more. What was the other one?
What?
The other villain trailer.
It was King K. Rool.
The beginning of the Banjo one.
King K. Rool.
I think that might have been it.
There was 2, I thought, right?
Yeah, I think that might have been it.
No, Ridley. Was it Ridley?
Oh, Ridley, yeah. I think it'd be interesting if they, because they're not going to do Everyone Is Here ever again. What if they do like good versus evil type shit, and they add a lot more bad guys to Smash?
Well, they should anyway, because like the bad guys, like I said before with Dr. Eggman, it would make sense to have the villain characters of an opposing game. It just matters of how big the game is.
Yeah.
If people give a fuck about, I don't know, whoever Paper Bowser, which I doubt they would.
Yeah.
Lloyd Irving, I don't know who his final kid.
Oh no, he would be Kratos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sonic would be Dr.
Kratos. That was his name. I'm tripping.
That's his dad, I thought.
Yeah, that's the final boss pretty much.
Oh,
okay. Or the big enemy. Yeah.
I mean, and they're definitely gonna do returning characters as well from the DLC.
Course. All right, well, guys, who do you think you're getting? Like what's your left field character? Who's your easy pick? To me, I think for sure the Waluigis and the Genos are happening. My heart wants Goku at this point, or Lloyd Irving.
Chief will happen.
I don't give a flying fuck if Master Chief's in though. Soul Bad Guy would be really interesting. I don't think they give a flying fuck about Guilty Gear though. I know, Tane. I think that's an easy thing to say, that Goku will never happen. But you never know. Sonic was never going to happen. Banjo was never going to happen.
Goku's going to happen. It's going to fucking happen. The prophecy
The Forbidden Doors, we've had multiple doors opened.
The prophecy will be fulfilled.
We've had the third-party door open with Sonic. We've had the never been in a Nintendo game door open with Cloud. We've had the Kingdom Hearts door open. We've had the Disney character door open.
I hope they don't do some stupid shit like put Master Hand in the game. I can see them put some of the old rumored
Give
fighters.
me 10 more.
The old rumored fighters like Skull Kid,
Phoenix Wright, Amaterasu, Sceptile.
That's random.
Crash Bandicoot and Spyro again, Travis Touchdown again, Shantae again. Okay, so the 2B from Nier Automata, they're on crack. There's no way. They might as well put fucking Stellar Blade Shining Ass Cheeks in as well.
Phoenix Wright is a
19 more, please. Lara Croft, Chrono. Lara Croft, Chrono.
Hey, there's Skull Kid.
Skull Kid.
I mentioned Skull Kid.
They're literally losing its mind at this point. Repeating itself nonstop.
Well, Skull Kid was rumored a while ago.
Stop repeating yourself.
Tell him to stop repeating himself.
20 more. Give me a new one. Ryu, Ken, Tifa. Tifa would be interesting. Oh, Bandana D was rumored for a while.
Tails of the Fox.
That's Tails.
He's a fox, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh my god.
Toxtricity. Yeah. All right, we made it. We made it to the horny part of the list.
SK will buy the game like 4 times.
Well, I hope that we get something in June, because right now there's no signs of a new Smash game anywhere near us. But there's a new console coming, and you know what that means. It's been 6 years since Ultimate came out. There's been a new Mario Kart with multiple DLC waves. There's been fucking ARMS. There's been a new Zelda. There's been a new Bayonetta, right? And they're running, and there's been like 2-3 new generations of Pokemon. So it's time, essentially, for a new Smash, is what I'm thinking.
From the looks of it, though, like, there's not that many. They have to this list, and then like recurring characters they would have to do.
Yeah.
Like, they'll probably make, like, an 8 roster, they'll have, like, 4 new characters, and then they'll have, like, DLCs. You know what they should do? They should just do, like, a DLC once every month, or 2 months, or 3 months, and then they could just, like, satisfy us for, like, years with that. You know what I mean? Just bringing back old characters, only different. I think a big thing about the game, though, it has to be a little bit different. Like, do you feel like the next game, we had this discussion yesterday, do you feel like the next game has to be more like Melee? Or...
No, I think it'll be different a little bit. Like, ever so slightly, they'll do some mechanical changes, but I don't think they'll ever make it more like Melee just for the sake of being more competitive.
Like, do you think they'll put
it could be faster.
in it?
It could be faster. I don't know if they'll, like...
More combo-oriented?
That's the hope.
And there would have to be, I would assume, a new mechanic. To make it a
I would think a meter system would be cool.
Like EXs and super attacks?
Yeah, why not?
Like
not like Smash meter. That's a big piece of shit. Like some kind of way to power up your own moves.
Well, Ryu had that.
Yeah, so why not?
So you want to give everybody the Ryu mechanic?
Well, not even EX moves. Like some kind of an actual good meter system.
I want them to bring power shielding back.
Yeah, you don't like parrying?
I don't like parrying. I think it's dumb doing the shield first.
I think it's odd that parrying doesn't reflect. You know?
Yeah.
Because that was such a good thing about power shielding.
Well, I think why they changed that is because they got annoyed at people running and doing shield over and over again.
Yeah, but fuck
so just doing, like, bubbles everywhere, but fuck them, right?
Wait, Twitchy, where did you hear that? I want to know your sources. Give me your sources, damn it. I don't know. It gets me excited just thinking about. But I guess we'll see in June when we get a Nintendo Direct. Fingers fucking crossed. Because I don't know if I could go another fucking 3 years without a new Smash game. I want the new Smash to come out before I'm like 70.
Hands in the fucking air for Goku. We need Goku. We need Goku in this fucking game.
Guys, your hands in the air for Goku.
He'll save the game. He'll single-handedly sell this whole fucking ship. Look at this roster. Like, it's not gonna be as hype unless we have that Goku in there. Not gonna be as hype. Goku's like the only choice to crack the internet. Nothing
what if they put the shit farm game characters in Smash?
Cinderace is random too. I want Brock.
Oh my! If they would add Broly just to fuck with Ali, Ali would love Broly.
I would love Broly.
Ali would love any Dragon Ball character. Kid Goku would be fine. Realistically, any Dragon Ball character would make Ali happy.
You can do any of those characters, and I'll take it as a W. I'll laugh because why? But if they put Bulma in the game instead of Goku, I know they did it for the titty reasons, which is fine. Whatever.